Rosalind must have fallen asleep, for when she opened her eyes again, it was dark beyond the window frame. Well, not pitch black, but it definitely wasn't sunlight pouring through the rectangle of the carriage door. While the sun had beaten down on Domovnia in the daytime, the moon was full and radiant. It blessed the land in a cool white glow that lit up passing fields and thatched cottages, betraying the edges of the forests. As the carriage crested a hill, her breath was forced from her lungs in awe. On a nearby hilltop rose a ghostly castle of shimmering white, bright against the shadowy backdrop of the sea. Its turrets were torn and parapets had tumbled down into the nighttime hillside. Despite its destruction, Rosalind saw it had once been the most beautiful palace in the entire kingdom. But beauty didn't necessarily mean safe. The longer she looked at the dilapidated moon-kissed ruins, the more her skin prickled with unease. Rosalind looked down at her arm, and the hair was standing on end. But more than that, her tanned skin held the faintest shimmer, as if the moonlight had dusted her skin with its beauty. Her lips parted, and she breathed a faint sigh. Her skin had never shown the sign of the ancestors before. Surely it was a trick of the light. She rubbed her arm quickly and caught the Lady Margitte's eye. "What is that place?" She couldn't help but ask, even though she knew there was only one place it could be. The noblewoman confirmed her suspicion. "That, my dear, is all that remains of Elua, the ancestral home of the Domonovs, the last royals your people ever had." It might have been the light, but Rosalind could have sworn she saw a touch of sadness in the old woman's eyes. But if it had been there, it was wiped away by a tree's shadow cast in the moonlight. As the carriage wound its way down the hill and the ruin of Elua began to slip out of sight, Rosalind couldn't help but stare at it again. Her heart sank as she realised that what she was staring at was not just a ruin or historic battlefield, but a tomb, a burial place that pulled at her, called to her, tugging at something inside.